And onto the field comes the kicking team.
Winston kicks it away. And he is down.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
RPO, he makes the handoff. He's taken down, tackled by Stanley. Gain of 1 on the play.
Second down. 3 yards to go.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Tosses the ball. Incomplete pass.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Francois with the reception. And he's tackled. Gain of 16 on the play.
A 2 tight end set for the offense.
He makes the toss off to the left side. And the tackle made by King. Gain of 8 on the play.
The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Run to the right side. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Spencer. That will be good for about 6.
First and 10.
Francis back to pass. Penalty flag on the field. He's looking deep. And it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll accept the penalty.
First and 10.
Francis steps back into the pocket. He finds a target on the right side of the field, and the receiver just can't find the handle.
Second and 10. Player in motion to the right.
Francis hands it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down. 13 yards to go.
Francis hands it off. Hartman with the tackle. That'll bring up fourth down.
The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Moses kicks it away. And the kick is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
He sends it off. He dodges away. And the defender got him down.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. That's good for about 2.
The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. He pulls it in. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 15.
First down and 10 to go.
Fox drops back into the pocket. And he's off. And he wisely slides down. Gain of 14 on the play.
Fourth play of the drive.
Fox back to pass. He's got a receiver on the right side of the end. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown.
The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Go!
Winston kicks it away. And it sails through. That score widens their lead a bit.
The offense lines up to kick it off.
He boots it away. He's put to the turf.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion left.
Francis with the handoff. And the tackle made by King. Gain of 11.
Second play of the drive.
Francis back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Montgomery snags it. It's complete. There's a flag on the play. He's brought down by Hartman. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They will accept the penalty.
First and long for the offense.
Francis with the handoff. He's brought down by Hartman. They'll lose a couple yards there.
Second down and long.
He decides to keep it himself. A flag on the play, and he'll take a slide here. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense, and they'll take the penalty.
Second down and long. Motion from the backfield.
Francis back to pass. He makes the throw. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete.
The offense sets up in shotgun. Motion for the offense.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Finds a target. Incomplete pass.
The punt team makes its way up the line.
And Gibbs with the kick. He's tackled.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Fox hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Burke. Small gain on the play.
Second play of the drive.
Fox back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. Downfield, he's got it. And he safely steps out of bounds. A nice pickup there by the offense.
First and 10.
Fox back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he safely steps out of bounds near the 25-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards here.
3 receiver personnel for the offense. Player in motion.
He sends this one into the end zone, and the receiver just can't find the handle.
The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go.
Fox drops back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. That will wrap things up for the third quarter. An uneven showcase so far today.
And out comes the field goal unit.
It's up. Just barely wide. No good.
First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion.
Francis back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. The tackle is made. They'll lose one on the play.
Second down. 11 yards to go. Motion left.
Francis steps back into the pocket. He flings a pass. White makes the catch. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 11.
Third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches.
He makes the throw. It's pulled in by Dorsey. And he's immediately brought down. A huge gain by the offense.
Fourth play of the drive. Motion right.
Pitch right to the runner. Saunders wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second down. 13 yards to go. Player in motion.
Francis steps back into the pocket. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Batted down and incomplete.
The offense comes in on third down.
Francis with the handoff. And down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. Montgomery snags it. It's complete. Saunders wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 11.
First and 10 for the offense.
Francis with the handoff. He's taken down. Tackle by Stanley. That will go for about 5 yards.
Second down. 14 yards to go.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Throws the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
The offense sets up under center.
He makes the toss off to the right side. Hartman with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards.
First down and 10 to go.
Francis back to pass. He's got a receiver in the... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown!
The offense lines up to go for 2. Player in motion to the right.
Francis steps back into the pocket. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And they're able to convert the 2-point attempt. That score will close the gap a bit.
And onto the field comes the kicking team.
The kick's away. And down he goes.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Singleton gets the ball. Tackle by Walton. Short loss on the play.
Second down, 12 yards to go.
Steps into the pocket. And he's into the backfield. He's got him. Simpson on the sack. They'll lose 1 on the play.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
QB back to pass. Fox tosses it up, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete.
The offense sets up to punt one away.
He punts it away.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hands it off to the left side. He's brought down by Hartman. That will be good for about 1. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field.
The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go.
Francis hands it off, and he is tackled. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll take the penalty.
First and 10 for the offense.
He'll give it away on a draw. And down he goes. Gain of 11.
Fourth play of the drive.
He'll pitch it off to the runner. Brought to the ground by Osborne. Gain of 14 on the play.
First and 10 for the offense.
Francis back to pass. Looking short for a target. And he safely steps out of bounds. Small loss on the play.
Second down. 12 yards to go.
Francis steps back into the pocket. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. There's a flag on the play. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty.
Second down.
QB back to pass. A flag on the play. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding, and they'll take the penalty.
First and 10.
Francis back to pass. There's a flag on the play. And the pass is incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty.
From under center.
Francis lets it go. And he's tackled right away. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty.
First down and 10 to go.
Francis back to pass. He makes the short throw. He'll safely step out of bounds near the 40. Gain of 6 on the play.
The offense sets up in the pistol formation.
Francis back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Pass complete. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11.
First down and 10 to go.
Francis back to pass. Wraps him up, brings him down for the sack. Stanley got him. That will be a loss of 5.
A shotgun set for the offense.
Francis back to pass. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. Taken down by Saunders. That will bring up third down.
The offense lines up on third and short.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Throws a rainbow. Complete to Dorsey. Gain of 7 on the play.
First down and 10 to go.
Francis with the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 5 on the play.
Second down for the offense.
Francis back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete.
Third down for the offense.
14 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete.
The offense comes in on fourth down.
15 yards to go. Francis lets it go. And he's in for the score. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs.
They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Moses with the kick. And the extra point is good.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
Moses with the kick. breaks away from the first defender. He's put to the turf.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion right.
Fox will hand this one off. Got him down. Burke with the tackle. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their first. That will go for about 8 yards.
The offense comes in on second down.
Fox will hand this one off. Breaks away from the first defender. And he's tackled. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have just one remaining. That will keep the chains moving.
The kicking team lines up for a short field goal.
There's the kick. And the kick is good. That score will put them in the lead.
Here comes the kicking team.
Winston kicks it away. The tackle is made.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Francis steps back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete.
Second and 10.
He flings the pass. Montgomery snags it. It's complete. And the tackle made by King. And that is going to do it for this one. For everyone at Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.